Hey there guys, I hope you're having a great day. It's me, Cypher here, back with another SHADOWGUN WARGAMES video, and last time I made two guides. One of them was on the flanker class, the other one was on the assault class, and I made a poll on what class should I make a guide next on. And well, I can see why people voted less for the tank class. So on the poll, the most votes got was on damage dealer class, and yeah, so here we are. Without any further delay, let us begin. So first, what is damage dealer class? Damage dealer class is built for long range, high damage, quick executions, as well as to assist your teammates from afar. So with the introduction, we now have 4 heroes in that class. The first one being the people's waifu, Willow. Which has been here since the game ever came out. And then we have Zeke, Shadow, and Mr. Blaze, which 3 of them arrived in Season 4. So let us begin with Willow. So Willow's playstyle is very nice and elegant. If you like to quickscope and run and snipe, Willow fits just good in that, as her sniper has a higher fire rate, as I play a lot with her, since once you properly practice and time your quickscopes correctly by using one tap ATS option, you can dominate really good, considering her shots penetrate the enemies, and with her first ability, which is supercharged, which significantly boosts your damage for a short period of time, giving you a chance to take on the annoying big red campers. As I've seen a lot of people going berserk with her. And you can also use a second ability, which is a flash mine, where upon the activating, she deploys a mine that is nearly invisible to the enemy, and when the enemy steps on it, he or she gets blinded for a few seconds, giving you a chance to make your shots while they are blinded and panicked. So if your playstyle is like that, then Willow is your hero for that playstyle. Now Zeke. Zeke's playstyle is very different. He is really not a hero built for quick scoping, but you can trap your enemies really good with him, as he has an amazing ability which is called Inhibitor Mine, which upon deploying he throws an mine where it basically sticks to any possible surface and traps, slows down the movement of the enemy in general when they come in the range of it, giving you an excellent chance to go for the headshot. Now I do not like to camp, but he is an amazing hero if you like to camp here and there, as he can be very amazing if you like to guard your teammates from very back. So if your playstyle is like that, then Zeke is your hero for that playstyle. Now Shadow's playstyle is very unique actually. Let's say you like to stay hidden, as well as like to know the exact locations of your enemy to find a proper way for you and for your teammates to get to a certain point or an objective, as Shadow fits just perfect in that, as his weapons are not very great considering the compensation it does for his 2 amazing abilities he has, but they are very excellent. The first one being a recon scan, which upon the activation it reveals the enemies on the map, all the enemies actually on the map for a short period of time, highlighting them in the red color, showing the position of your enemies through the walls for pre-aiming, considering with that you can literally see where your enemy is coming from. And he has a second ability, which is adaptive camo, where upon the activation he does a snap and goes completely invisible, which is amazing if you want to get out of a sticky situations, as that second ability has helped me a lot through certain, you know, close death call times. Sometimes, when I'm low on health and I need to escape, this ability does an amazing job. So if your playstyle is like that, then Shadow is your hero for that playstyle. Now onto the our final hero, Mr. Blaze. His playstyle is very unique amongst all the heroes in the damage dealer class, as he's the only damage dealer hero that requires a medium to close range, sometimes as well as nearly as he is nearly aggressive as Preacher, because yes, his playstyle is very aggressive, but never rush with Mr. Blaze, as he is not built for that type of rushing you are thinking for. So yes, but he can do some amazing good damage if you manage to catch the enemy off guard. I personally play with him like a flanker, as he has two offensive abilities. The first being an incendiary grenade, which is same as Rat's toxic grenade, as both have a DOT effect, which stands for damage over time, which is great to make your enemies panic and to kill them when they are low on the health. And the second ability being the spark drones, where upon the activating he deploys three small drones that goes to the enemy, which is either in your line of sight or to the nearest you, as these drones do a lot of damage if your enemy is left under 80 or 75 health. It kills them on the sides, but there's a downside to it. While using the drone, there's a pause, or there used to be a pause before 0.4.3 update, where you just stand there until the drone's deploying, giving your enemy a little bit of time. But MFG changed that, as he used to be the weakest hero in this 0.4.1, but his DPS, which stands for damage per second, is very amazing due to he has two weapons, which is a 4-shot rocket launcher, but has a very weak damage, but gets the job done if you combine it well with the incendiary grenade, giving a great time to kill the enemy due to the DOT effect, and the rocket's AoE, which stands for area of effect. And you can also use his second weapon, which is a laser pistol, which is very good for small to medium range combats. I prefer using his pistol 70% of time than his rocket, but I like his rocket as well. So if your playstyle is like that, then Mr. Blaze is your hero for that playstyle. So this was my damage dealer guide to help you choose what damage dealer should you go for based on your playstyle in damage class specifically. Now you're thinking why I have not included support class guides, because there's only one person or the one character in that class, which is only Sarah. So when next season we get another support character, I may make a guide on that as well. So yes, I hope you guys found this guide helpful, as I have worked very hard on this. Let me know in the comments if this guide helped you or not. I wish you guys a pleasant day. Stay safe. See ya. Bye bye.